Well, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Grohlvana, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. This is part 2, and if you've stuck around, that means you're probably in it for the long haul, or at least as long as you can put up with me for. So welcome back. In the last episode, we met Marle here, and she's following along with me now. We are in the Millennium Festival, or, yeah, the Millennium Festival, that's what it's called, right? In Lean Square. And I think we're ready to go ahead and get this game pretty much started, ironically, in the second episode. Let me just take a look at my checklist here. We've done everything, my mental checklist. We've done everything that we need to do, I think, that I was talking about, you know, with the kitty, with all the stuff with Marle, and with not taking this lunch. I think we're good to go, so let's go ahead and walk up here. Actually, no, you know what? I remember what we have to do. We have to go down here, and we have to talk to this woman right here, who says, I heard Luca and her dad have made another crazy invention. Hope it doesn't blow up like all the others. They ought to be ready now. Make for the far side of the square. This is going to be fun. Come on, Chrono. I don't know why you have to talk to this woman to, like, advance the story. It's kind of weird, but whatever. So let's go ahead and go back up here and go to the top. And now... Oh, wait. Tomorrow, hold your horses. I want to get some candy. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So does Marle say anything else? No. Okay, so what you want to do here is you want to be completely still. You don't want to hit any button on the controller, because if you do, you will be seen as impatient. And that's not good. You want to have Marle basically talk until you can move. Hi, I'd like to have some of this. Sure, young lady. And she's either picking between the pale shade of pink or the pale shade of orange. I bet both of those things taste delicious. Thanks for waiting. No problem. So if we try to move during that time, she'll say like, oh, you are so impatient, or somebody will say that. I forgot there's actually one more thing that we want to do here, and we want to talk to this guy. Again, Melchior. No thanks, I don't want to buy anything, but he says, by the way, could you talk that young lady into selling her pendant? No. And that's it? Okay. I thought he was going to say, oh, damn, or something. I don't know. I didn't think he would just let me go off the hook. I live on the continent to the east. Come see me sometime. Yeah, you said that before. Kind of weird. No, I don't want to talk that lady into selling her pendant. Yeah, you definitely want to say no. And now we are totally done with all the stuff that we need to do with Marle. So let's go ahead and head up here, where we have Tobin and Luca. That's Luca in the top left there. Step right up, any of you who have the time and the courage. Our super dimension warp is the invention of the century. It sounds like it. To use it, jump up here, and you'll get teleported here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. She's got nice purple hair, I do have to say. Okay, so we can talk to these people. What do you have to say? Check out that girl's glasses. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? What about you? She could probably see the backside of the moon with those. Okay, that's not nice. Why does everybody make fun of Luca just because she's intelligent and she has glasses? Luca's inventions never work right. Man, these people are just so supportive, aren't they? What about you, Tobin? Give it a try, kid. Oh, it's you, Chrono. And Luca. Chrono! Where have you been? No one wants to try the Telepod. Yeah, I wonder why. I don't think anybody wants to be Willy Wonka'd. And by that I mean, in the original Willy Wonka, the kid like goes through the air and he turns into basically like air particles or something. I don't remember exactly what happens, but it wasn't pleasant. How about you? It looks like fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Yeah, easy for you to say, Marle. Just hop on to the left pod. Why not the right pod? Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully I don't come out like a frog, man, or like a fly or something. All systems on. That's a reference to the movie The Fly, if no one got that, which I couldn't even watch because it was so disgusting. I stopped it like halfway through, but I was a kid. Personal anecdotes. Begin energy transfer. Okay, so Chrono's spinning around. He's turned into exactly what I told you about in Willy Wonka, but it looks like we appeared on the other side, okay. Oh, wow, that was great. That'd be funny if Chrono just, like, hunched over and vomited. I don't think they have sprites for that. Okay. So, who do we talk to? Marle? What a kick. I want to try it too. I don't think you do, Marle, huh? Hey, Chrono, how'd you pick up a cutie like her? Oh, you know, I just borrowed some of Goku's hair gel. Isn't that the joke of this Let's Play? Hang on, Chrono, I'll be right there. And if you don't know why that joke is funny, it's because the same art director that made the characters for the Dragon Ball Z manga, I believe, also made the characters for, or designed the characters for this game, which is why Chrono looks like, I said, like he borrowed some hair gel from Goku. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Don't go away, I'll be right back. Somehow I doubt that. You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. I'm spoiling too much already. I gotta stop that. No way, throw the switch. Marle, I really don't think it's a good idea, like, honestly. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she reappears. Yeah, when she reappears. Why did the music stop suddenly? All systems on. And Tobin is like hitting the ground with a hammer. I never understood how that correlates to like hitting a switch, but okay. And Luca is doing a little dance. Begin energy transfer. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound like good music. That sounds like creepy music, and what looks like Marle's pendant is glowing or something. What's happening? My pendant, it's glowing. I just said that, Marle. Silly girl. Huh? What's going on with that machine? That doesn't look good. Tabin looks freaked out of his mind. Luca's like sobbing uncontrollably, because she's just about to murder somebody here. And a big blue portal has appeared here. Marle has been also transferred into like air particles, and now looks like she's been sucked into that portal. Her pendant is dropped behind in the top left there. I can't move, by the way, if anyone was wondering. This guy's like, oh shit, okay, everybody, get the hell out of here. I bet he wishes he had one of those little Men in Black mind forgetters. I don't know exactly what they're called. Luca, where is she? Show's over, folks. Let's head along now. Exactly what I was saying. What's going on, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, it couldn't have been the telepod. The warp field seemed to be affected by her pendant. Yeah, sure. Put the blame on the pendant. What are we gonna do now? She's so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. What does that have to do with anything, Luca? Silly girl. Can we move around now? I believe we can. Yeah, what do you have to say, Tobin? I just killed a woman! What are we doing? What are we going to do now? And what about you? The way she does it. Yeah, okay, so you both say the same exact thing. Okay. Well, let's go get the pendant at least. Chrono! You're actually gonna do it? What a fine light. No, guys, I was just picking up the pendant. I didn't want to... Listen, I don't know where this machine is going to send you, but we haven't any other choice. Won't they both be lost? This is our only hope. The pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. No, guys, seriously, like, I was just picking up the pendant. I don't want to, like... You know, I don't want to have happen to me what happened to her. All systems on. No, that's... Definitely don't want you to do that, Tobin. Could you, like, step away from that? Get energy transfer. No, remember what happened the last time, Luke? I don't think that's a good idea. Power to full. Roger. I love how this one takes like twice as much time as when it happened tomorrow, though. More, give me more power. I'm giving her all she got, Captain. Roger. Man, I'm on top of it with the jokes today, huh? Hopefully you guys aren't too young to get all these references, though. There, we did it. That was a Star Trek reference. I've never watched it, but I do know that's something Scotty says. Okay, and into the portal we go. There's Chrono's surprised face. I'll follow you after I know what went wrong. Good luck, Chrono. Yeah, guys, seriously, I can't... Well, it's too late. I was gonna say I didn't want to do this, but you sort of forced me to. And now you guys are treated to the coolest loading screen of all time. I always thought this was like this is my hands down my favorite loading screen. Doesn't look as good now, obviously, because it's, you know, we've aged to the Xbox One days, but I shouldn't say that, you know, given how like more advanced the PC is, but yeah, I just thought that loading screen was cool. Anyways, I'm rambling. So here we are, and the adventure music is still going on. Uh-oh. Guys, Marle? That doesn't look like Marle. Okay, so now we have our second combat section of the game. We're just going to attack. We still don't have a tech, but we should get one before we exit this location, I believe. So, I don't know exactly how I'm going to edit the combat sequences. I've never really done a JRPG on my channel before. I mean, I literally haven't. So, I think what's going to happen is, like, as we fight more and more things that you guys have seen already, I'll have to edit all the battles out because it's just going to be too tedious. I mean, it'll be tedious to edit them, but I'm saying for you guys to watch, it's going to be annoying. So I think what I'm going to do is, like, I'll show the first time we fight a unique enemy, and then every time after that, I'll edit battles out. You guys can leave me suggestions if you have different ideas or whatever, but that's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, so, let's see. We seem to be in some sort of creek area, although I think it's a mountain. It looks mountainous, if you had to ask me. I'm not going to edit this stuff out just because, you know, we're still kind of new to the tech, or to the combat of this game. It's pretty simple. Nothing, you know, totally crazy. I love that critical strike animation, though, that Chrono does with his sword. And if you didn't notice, Chrono uses a katana, and he has also learned Cyclone, which is our first tech of the game. We will make use of that in the next battle. We also have a treasure chest here, which has one tonic. I usually like to explore pretty much every location. Luckily for us in this game, there are no randomized battles, as far as I remember. And we actually just got our first new set of equipment here. So let's see. Do we go here? Yeah, and we can go down to Bandana, and we can equip the Power Glove, which is going to give us, what, 2 power or something? I think it's better than the Bandana, which I believe just gives us speed. Okay, so let's go ahead and head down here, where we have these two weirdos kicking around what looks to be a ball with a face. Usually what I like to do is I like to kill pretty much everything. In pretty much every RPG, because... Oh, what am I doing? Let's go ahead and use the tech we just got. Cyclone. Spin cut nearby enemies. And basically how this works is... we can pick one enemy, and as long as that enemy is like within the range of more enemies, as long as the tech is within the range of more enemies, it'll hit as many enemies as we can. So what you usually want to do is you want to wait till like they move close together and then use it. Like we could have got all three there, but you know, just explaining. Okay, so tech points, experience, and items is what you get at the end of every battle in gold. I think we're pretty much done here, so let's go ahead and go down here. Oh, that music. Man, I can hear it so well in my headphones. It's awesome and it's bassy. Unfortunately, like with the Let's Play, I have to edit it so the music is lower. But like I said in the last episode, you guys really need to download the soundtrack of this game. It is simply amazing. Looks like we've exited to Truce. Let's go and visit our mom, but I thought my house was like right here. It seems to be gone. Maybe I'm just hallucinating or something. Also, there's like a weird haze going on throughout the screen. Okay, this is kind of weird. But this is Truce, isn't it? It's called the Truce Inn. Let's head inside. Let's talk to this guy right here. Where am I? Are you stupid? This is the Kingdom of Guardia. We are battling Magus's army. Magus's army? What? No, we battled them 1,000 years ago. This guy's crazy. You did know that, right? No. Lovely. We need more ignorant strangers around here. Everybody in RPGs are so rude, man. Millennial Fair. What? Are you crazy? What nonsense? What, are you crazy? I literally just came from it, dude. What a relief they finally found Queen Lean wandering up in the mountains. She must be glad to be home. Well, yeah, I bet. Some guys just entered through the bottom there. Everyone was worried. The king freaked when the queen took off. We all thought Magus had grabbed her. Thank goodness she's safe. The queen was always safe. What are you guys talking about? The Magus's army destroyed Zenin Bridge, so the South Continent is inaccessible. Okay, and I believe we can talk to the bartender if he, like, walks over our way. No? Okay, I guess I was wrong. Alright, let's talk to this dude. He looks a little bit more, unique than everyone else. Toma, are you a stranger here too? I'm Toma the Explorer. If you're buying, I'll tell you a story. How about it? Yeah, why not? I'm of legal age, I think. Cider, please. Okay, I don't think you have to be legal to... Well, it depends on what the cider is. Thanks, it's about the missing queen. She disappeared while visiting that cathedral to the west and... Beg your pardon? What? They found her? Never mind. Okay. That wasn't really worth my money, but okay. Whatever. Goodbye, Toma. Alright, let's go ahead and head down to this residence. There we go. Hey, that bell looks a little bit familiar. I'm Banta, the blacksmith. I'm forging a bell for the king to present to his beloved Queen Lean. I lost it when the queen disappeared. I just couldn't keep working on the bell, but now it's back to business as usual. A bell for Queen Lean? But there's already Lean's bell. What the hell is this guy talking about? Okay, what about you? I said, what about you? My husband wants a daughter who is as intelligent as she is beautiful. Okay, didn't ask about that. Kind of weird. Into the market, where that doll was before. Oh, finally, we have an actual shopkeep. The layout of the market looks a little bit different, though. You're going to fight Magus's army? Wonderful, but remember to equip yourself with weapons you buy. Thank you for that obvious line of advice. No window shoppers. What do you want? What do you got? Oh, crap, I accidentally exited. Okay, let's try that again. What do you want? I want an Iron Blade, Dart Gun, Karate G. Is it Gi or G? I always thought it was G, but something tells me it's Gi. Sure, someone will tell me in the comment section below. Bronze helm and all this stuff. Looks like Marle's still in our party, but she's not. Oh, crap, did I buy that? Oh, I didn't mean to buy that. Well, might as well equip it, right? Okay, so let's, I keep exiting by accident. It's been a freaking while since I played a SNES game. Okay, let's go here, and wood sword. Iron Blade's better anyways, but usually you get stuff in the wild anyways, or in the field, or whatever you want to call it. So there's no really point in buying stuff, as far as I can remember. Let's see, residence. We have this woman here with purple hair. A millennial fair here? What are you talking about? It's the year 600 and the 21st king of Guardia reign. What? Man, everybody here needs a history lesson because it's the 33rd king and it's the year 1000. So I don't know what these people are smoking. What about you? We've been at war for years. When will it end? We have not been at war for years. I don't know if I can lay what I'm trying to do here on thick enough, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we are definitely not in Kansas anymore. Okay, so we have two options here, because if we go down south, the bridge is destroyed, and we can actually go to it and talk to people, but they will just say basically, this bridge is destroyed. We can go to the cathedral over here, but we're going to hold off on that. And we're going to go to this, well, actually, we could go to the cathedral. Yeah, actually, oh, by the way, take a look at the little animation Chrono does when you wait too long. I love that. He's like, hey! It's just so cute. Alright, what I wanted to do was go into this and show you guys that, indeed, Marle is not actually in our party right now. So that's kind of weird, isn't it? Alright, so let's get out of this, and let's actually, yeah, let's go into Guardia Forest, which we could have done, back in Truce, the original Truce. But we didn't. What does this say? The forest leads north to the Guardia Castle, yeah. I believe if we go to the right... Okay, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I believe if we go to the right, yes, we will find this thing right here, which is a power tab, and there should be, I think something attacks me if I'm not mistaken. Let's just quickly run, oh, what is this? Ah, there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, funny story. Totally forgot that I didn't save, and that battle that you just saw me commence, I died in it. So I had to basically restart the entire game and play all the way up to this point again. Fun times. This time after getting through Truce Mountain, I believe it's called, I'm not sure, I stopped at the inn and I actually used it, so now we're full HP again. Whoa, what are you doing in here? Welcome. Okay, I never saw her like come up here before. That's kind of weird. So we have another one of these strange boxes. This box has been in the family for generations. Open it and you may have what's inside. What's kind of weird is that she's not in here. No one's talking to me. So like, it's been in whose family for generations? But it makes that same weird noise and we can't open it. So let's go ahead and exit the inn. I already did pretty much everything that I did before, so no worries. And let's actually now save. So if we go to this, there we go, and oh, okay, I guess we can't save now. Okay, I guess we need to find a save point first or something weird. Alright, well, basically I just need to remember that to use tonics and stuff, because I completely forgot we were at low health. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab that power tab really quickly again. Alright, let's see. So it was down here. If we activate this, found one power tab. Let's go ahead and actually use that first before we fight the next fight. So if we go into item and then go down to power tab and use that on Chrono, it will increase his attack damage, basically. And let's also go back into this. We still have our wood sword, though. That's something to keep in mind. And equip that power glove. There we go. Alright, that's going to give us a little bonus there. And of course I do remember that if we hit this, that thing will happen, but like I said, I want to pretty much do everything. I want to fight everything. It's like Pokemon. I have the Pokemon mentality. I want to fight everything so I get the most experience. We're going to hold off on Cyclone for now and just attack these guys, Roly Riders. Forgot to show this fight the last time, but I realized that this is pretty much the first time we fought these guys, even though it's just a combination of two of them. So you also see it says our HP and our MP. MP, of course, is what we use to use techs, and when you get down to 0, you can't use them anymore. And this game's pretty non-lenient. This game, I guess the better word would be strict. This game's pretty strict when it comes to MP, so you really have to like be efficient with how you use your magic or your techs. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. Okay, so it looks like it leads to the same place. So down here should be some mushrooms. No, are they gone? Okay, I guess that was in the other castle. In the other forest, I mean. So something's rustling over here if we activate this. Yep, 2 more of these guys. Alright, and now I believe we're at like 70 HP, so we should be good for at least a couple more battles, some more balls here, or like, what are these things called? Rollies, yeah, duh. Alright, we also leveled up there. You'll notice in this game, you don't really put up any stats. I'm 99.9% sure, I may be wrong, I may just be temporarily forgetting, but I'm 99.9% sure that the stats just automatically go up. And so do your techs. You just automatically learn the text, which is kind of nice. I don't know. Some people, I guess, would probably like to prefer to put their own stats up and whatever. But I kind of like that it's automated. I don't know. It's a nice break from other stuff. Dead end ahead, but there's another one of these strange boxes. We're going to hold off on activating it just because you guys know what it's going to say. We can't open it, basically. But if we go up here, we have reached Guardia Castle. Let's go ahead and not waste any time and head on inside. Soldier, halt. Who goes there? My name's Chrono. Check out that hair. Where are you from, son? The Dragon Ball Z universe? Are you one of Magus's troopers? No. Hardly. This kid would never have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. I don't have a stamp collection. Har har, now beat it, shrimp. Stop that at once. And that was a different voice that said that. Queen Lean. Queen Lean, that's Marle in a fancy dress. What are you talking about, Queen Lean? Show your manners, this is a friend of mine. Yeah, we're friends, but there's something odd about him. Just because I have red hair and just because it's spiky doesn't mean you guys can make fun of me. You refuse to obey my orders? Forgive me, my lady. Please enter, sir. Giggle. Okay, can we move yet? No? Okay, there we go. There is stuff to explore in Guardia Castle. Kind of want to do it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go to the right here, which should house what I think it does. Yeah, the dining room. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure. So if we go down here, we actually should be able to restore some HP. I believe we need to sit either in this chair or the one to the left and press the activation button. Not that one. There we go. Okay, and then she comes over to me. What will you have? Refresh salad, power stew, or hyper kebab? One of these restores your MP, one of them restores your HP, and I don't know what the last one does. Let's go with hyper kebab just because I want to see what that does. Just a sec, okay? Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's some weird noises going on in the background. Chrono seems surprised. Here you go. And it's a giant, looks like, what was this called? Oh, a kebab. Doesn't really look like a kebab. HP and MP recovered, yeah. So that's the best option to pick, obviously. Not much else to do down here, but if we go and talk to the chef, he has some funny dialogue. This is no place for kids. Wait, maybe you know. What's this ice cream stuff that Queen Lean wants so badly? And the joke there, of course, is that it's ice cream, not ice cream. Got one ether, and I think ether is the MP. Ooh, who is this guy? I can't move. This guy's all decked out in gold. He has some friends with him. Knight Captain, where's supper? Waitress. Oh, Captain, I'm sorry. Still can't move. Chrono's just standing there looking at the wall. We're fighting a war out there. Can't you even keep us fed? What are you fussing about? You're not the only one who's fighting out there. And that was the chef talking. Hey, I don't have time for this. Just feed my men, okay? And he's gonna leave because he's disgusted. Still can't move, by the way. Shut your trap. I'll decide who's going to get fed. And when he already left, man. Your time for the retort is over. Can we still not move? There we go. I don't know if we're supposed to know yet. Let's just talk to him really quickly, see what he has to say. That fool, he thinks he's the boss. Yeah, they're brothers. I don't know if that's really a big spoiler or not. I think you find out here. Sir Cyrus, Commander of the Knights. Okay, what about you? The Knight Captain is normally very kind. The chef just rubs him the wrong way. Okay, hopefully I didn't spoil that, but yeah, they're brothers. I didn't mean to spoil that, but I thought there's dialogue right there that tells you that anyways. We're gonna end the episode in a second here, but we're gonna explore this left wing really quickly. I believe it's just like basically a free inn. Take a snooze? Yeah, so basically, yeah, this is a free inn you can use to restore your HP. I don't really know why you can restore your HP by eating and also sleeping in this bed. Feels like one of them would have done fine, but, you know, whatever. And we have the Knight Captain here as well, who says, Xenon Bridge is our last line of defense. We must guard it with our lives. So you're the one who helped the Queen. Talk to the maid if you need to rest. I already did, but thanks, bud. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here. I know we haven't really done too much to advance the plot in the past 2 episodes, but from here on out, it's pretty much going to be a straight line through it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.